I mean, this would be the first time I'm, learning about a lot of the concepts you pointed out in the video, and thank you so much for the investment in all of this. I said that makes a lot of sense.
Right.
The e-commerce example you just gave, yeah. YouTube algorithm too does something like that.
Correct,
YouTube,
correct.
Instagram,
Th-
the algorithm,
Correct,
yeah.
correct. That is a good example.
So just a side note, is this the kind of AI that is probably going to replace developers?
Yeah, that is the biggest fear. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of our AI ML live class. In this series, we are going to learn all things important related to AI and ML. And if you want to join our session, please ping me on LinkedIn. And if you have already ping me again, and I will forward the meeting invite to you. And also, those who guys join live, you can forward it to your friends, but please let me know in advance that your so and so friend is want to join the session. Okay. And if you guys have any doubt, you can interrupt me in between. And those who guys are watching me on YouTube or any other social media platform, please let me know in the comment section. I will try to respond to your query or make another video to explain query to further videos. Okay, so today we have been joined by a new member, Confidence. Do you want to feel free to comfortable and if you want to give an introduction about yourself, that would be good.
Okay, please confirm you can hear me clearly.
Yes, yes, we are able to hear you clearly.
Okay, hi everyone. My name is Confidence Isaiah. I am a software engineer based here in Abuja, Nigeria, and I started my journey as a full stack engineer. Transition to mobile, and for for the moment, I'm more concentrated on cloud and DevOps. And Shama has been such a great help over the past few months, and I'm excited to be here.
Yeah, thank you for your kind words, and really you appreciated with very kind words from me on LinkedIn as well. I was grateful that I'm able to help you over your resume part. And if you guys haven't watched that resume review video, you can watch on my channel. I will provide the link in the description as well. But confidence is a really, as his name also suggests, he is a really confident guy, and I hope he will get whatever he's looking for, he will get from this session. And I will always take your feedback from you guys. So that is very important for me. So please provide me your valuable suggestion whenever you feel if I'm going into any another direction. So you can just pull me back and we can continue and make this session a fruitful session. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay then. So without any further delay, let's get started. Before we start with the basics of AI, you need to understand one thing that AI is new and it is new for everyone. Like no one is can call itself that he is an expert in AI because if you look at general as well, you need at least 10,000 hours to work on anything to become an expert. That means if you look at the professional work experience, it requires more than 3 years. This is really fresh field and you can really become a pioneer in this field basically. So this is a really a golden chance to come into it. As you can see, like ChatGPT also launched on end of the 2022, which is like really recent. Like in our organization, which is a like very big organization, lakhs of people are working in it, millions of people are working in that, and it is a like really big firm. But still, there are very few AI ML engineers. If you are jumping it early, it will definitely give you a benefit. You will be pioneer into your field. You can lead your team into your organization. Coming to this AI ML session, like this will definitely going to help you at some scale. And I strictly think that this is a like a really golden ticket right now if you are started learning AI ML, especially in 2024. This is a like a golden year for this AI ML because now lots of jobs are opening for AI. If I ask you right now, can you guys answer what do you think when you see this question, what is AI? If it is asked to you right now, how are you going to answer this? What is AI according to you guys? I want to keep this session as much as interactive, so that's why I keep asking you. So that will build an interaction between us as well. So if you guys can answer what is AI according to you. Yeah,
Just what we if we ask something, or like they will analyze, it will analyze the things, and it will give answer by the analyzing the things from
okay,
us, like we are using the chat gpt.
correct, correct. So, like ChatGPT is the most popular AI, and it really puts all the focus, even though AI and ML are there for very long time if you look at from the board perspective. But ChatGPT put more focus into on AI ML, and we will learn what ChatGPT bring to the table so that it put more focus on it. We will learn in our upcoming session. But yeah, confidence. Do you want to also add something or answer it in your way?
Oh, okay, yeah. So I feel like it's basically making machines that can reason like humans, right? So
Correct,
kind of
correct,
way to make smart machines here, basically.
correct. Both of you answer in correct in many ways. Generally, when we think of AI, generally people think it might be a supercomputer, and as you guys said, some software which can analyze something. So basically, AI in general, it is a field of computer science which deals with the set of technologies which are concerned with building hardware and software, or it can be a combination of both that can solve cognitive problems. So basically, if you don't know what are cognitive tasks or what is cognitive problem, we will talk it about. But if you like want a like one sentence definition of AI, so basically, it is a field of computer science that deals with a set of technologies which are concerned with building machines or hard. It can be machines, any hardware property, or any software, or can be combination of both, which can solve cognitive problems, or it can be solving some task which involves data whose scale exceed what we can analyze. We as a human can analyze. So now let's discuss what are these cognitive tasks. So, like, do you guys know what is cognitive task from like your end? If anybody can like answer.
Actually, I don't know if it is cognitive task, but I have used cognitive search,
Okay,
for analyzing the text from the image.
correct, correct.
Uh, that is what I have used in
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of
It
my.
it it is one of the cognitive tasks. So, like confidence, do you want to add anything?
Cognitive tasks, I feel like they're just like mental processes, right? Some perception, memory, learning, stuff like
Correct. So basically, any task which requires human intelligence, that is known as cognitive task. We can call any task and cognitive task which requires human intelligence. Just like learning process, whatever we are creating as a human using our intelligence, we are recognizing image, we are recognizing speech, what we are talking, we are understanding different natural languages which we have created, which have their own syntax, and we can understand then the semantic meaning behind it. So what does mean by that? What are some good places around here to eat? So you will understand that I am looking for restaurant. However, I have never used the word restaurant in my sentence. Neither I used at which place I am living. So you know basically from my characteristic, and you use your intelligence to understand behind that language. You are not just understanding the language, you are understanding the natural human languages and the semantic meaning behind it. So these tasks are known as cognitive tasks. Also, like text analysis, as Milka is giving an example, like this is also part of cognitive task. And in like technical terms, we utilize cognitive search service to do text analysis, as she is talking about. And any decision making, that is also require human intelligence, so that also becomes a cognitive task. Any problem solving skill, and when you make prediction also, like you analyze some data, like okay, this has happened, so now this will come up, just like A, B, and now C will come up next. So you recognize a pattern particularly, and you predict like this will come up based on your intelligence. So all these tasks are cognitive tasks basically. So you understand what is cognitive task now?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Till now what we got that AI is basically a field of computer science which deal with the hardware or software or any machine which are concerned with this which deals with this machines which can solve these cognitive problems or any problem which require whose data is beyond our capability to handle. Okay. And the main goal of AI is to create this self-learning system, which are dealing with this cognitive task and tasks which are beyond what humans can analyze. You are clear with these two statements, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. So basically, our main goal is to create this self-learning system. That is basically an AI, which can self-learn and help us to solve these cognitive tasks. So let's understand with a real life analogy. Like there are some terms which we need to understand before going for practically in AI. AI is basically in the real world also, it is 100% inspired from real life. So I am going to take an analogy of baker here. So suppose you want to become a baker, okay, who can make a like a variety of beautiful cakes. So to do that, what we need first? What would be your requirement if you want to make some cake? What is the first thing you need?
A recipe.
Correct. And before recipe, one thing you need.
Ingredients.
Correct. So first thing which you need is ingredients, and as another thing you told is recipe. So these both things I required to make a any cake. So basically ingredients we need to make that cake, and we should also know the recipe of the cake to know the overall process of using those ingredients, right? In what sequence we have to use those ingredients to make a perfect cake. And
Yes.
also we need to then after this process we need to bake that cake, correct? So
Yeah.
similar, yeah.
Similarly, the ingredient for AI to create this self-learning system is data, and it needs massive data to learn by itself. And these massive data, when grouped into a collection, called a dataset.
You can see this have provided one example here. So you can see it like we have cat photo, we have dog photo, we have elephant photo. So combining all these different photos we can make a data set, animal photo data set. But generally these data set will have a millions of photographs or million of different type of data. Here it is a photo data set, so it will contain millions of photo. And also just like we need recipe to use that in a particular sequence, in what sequence we have to use, in what amount we have to use. Similarly we need logic and procedure that will define how to process these data sets. Okay. And these procedure are called as algorithms. And also IT word or software comparison, you can compare these algorithm with programming code. Just like to make in software we need coding, right? We need to write basically in code. What we do, we basically provide instruction to our computer that this is how I want my application to be look like, right? If this condition fulfill, then execute this. So basically we are providing instruction. So for artificial intelligence we develop algorithms. So what are these algorithms? Basically, these, as I said, these are the procedures which are often described in mathematical language or pseudocode or any like a form of instruction. Basically, we want to put out the instruction which we can apply to data set so we can achieve a certain function or purpose.
To get the desired output, and that output is known as AI model.
Similarly, what we do in coding as well, right? We want to achieve a particular function using that particular code. That's why we write code when we are developing any software, correct?
Yes. Yes.
As we understand the data set and algorithm, here we see the output which we are getting in case of baker, that we get a baked cake, we get a desired output. So similarly when we are working with AI, we want to basically in the end we want output as an AI model. In the AI, main motto of as an AI engineer, we want to develop an AI model. So this is the output of our case. Just like here in Baker real life analogy, we have an output of cake. In AI, we will get an output in the form of AI model,
Okay.
which is output coming when you are applied that algorithm to an data set.
Yeah.
It is
So we
like
can tell like it is combination of that and
Yeah, yeah.
algorithm?
Basically, when you use basically when like you use that data and you apply those logic and procedure, utilize them for a particular function, both of them turn to you into an output, which is known as AI model. Okay. Basically, you can compare in the software terms, you can compare it to the software program or application which we are developed. So this is the basic output which we get after when we write full programming code. And the end, we will get a full program. So you can treat it similar to that. Uh,
Understood.
okay. You also got its confidence, right?
Yes, I got that.
Okay. Okay. And to make this AI model, we also need to train AI model using this relevant data and this procedure. We have to apply it actually. So this train model can be used to make like predictions or do like all those cognitive tasks for which we have designed this AI model. So similarly, to make this bake cake, we need to go through the process of baking. Here we have to go through the process of training. So we have to train our model. Basically, we have to train our algorithm. We have to apply this data set on the algorithm, and we have to utilize them and then train them to get this final output of model.
Understood.
Understood.
I hope this cake example is clear to you. And like if you guys don't understand, I can give you another example. You don't need to worry about it. We can understand it using a different example. Apart from machines, we have also trained another species. Can you name like what I am talking about? Basically, why, if you look at the very concept of AI, basically we want to, like if you have watched my previous video, there I talked about the a process of evolution. Like we want to transfer the data to next generation, to next cell, even at the core of this is the human in the human biology. Basically, we want to transfer the data and we want to like generate different ways to transfer data and make it easy. So in that process, we are even we know like these machines can also harm us. Still, we are doing it. That much is instinct is there. So in that process, before machine, we have trained something different, which we called as pet animals, right? We have trained those animals. So if you just consider in that example of like general pet is dog. So if you take an example of dog training, you can treat it as similar training process of dog training as well, where you can represent algorithms can be represented by different training techniques which we use, like we can say sit to dog and it will sit, and there is fetch, or you can use whatever command you want to give, or different techniques which is used by dog trainers. Okay. And these data set you can treat as different training materials which we utilize to train and dog, just like we some people use that ball you they used to use it, or some toy they use it. So this is similar kind of data for their training. The training process is similar to what we are basically training those pet. And this model, it is like dogs learn behavior, means whatever behavior they learned after the training, it is their model which is developed into their brain. This is a like general process of any training, even like when we train our brain as well. So this is basically what we gather some data, we define into some and logic and algorithms, and then we developed an algorithm into our brain. Okay, in this situation, if we get this data, and so I have to apply this, and this become an fixed behavior of our part. Okay.
Okay.
So I hope you get a like idea about what is this data sets or algorithm and what is this model.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like you guys really understand it, or you just saying it?
Yeah. By like these examples, we got good understanding.
Confidence for you,
Yeah, me
or
too. This really a good high level of view of the whole analogy.
yes, yes. So anyway, we are going to like practically when we develop it, you will get a more idea. But like just for a general understanding, so you will get okay, what is this algorithm? What is this model? So you won't feel alienated at that time when we are doing the practical. So that's why I am just telling you in advance. Okay. So some people got confused in between, like what is it, this algorithm? This is model also. because they similarly seems like an to most of the people, because some people don't understand the difference between what is a code and what is the difference between a software. Okay, so basically this is a like very simple explanation of it, that AI model is basically we are utilizing to solve the cognitive problem, because that is the output which we have got it, while the AI algorithm is the logic by which that AI model operates. Okay, so they in algorithm we have defined those conditions and different logics and procedure, that how that model has to operate when it gets some data, how it needs to be response. And AI model is basically the output, basically output. You cannot eat a recipe there, right? You cannot utilize it recipe, but you need a recipe to make that cake. So I hope this like there is a clear distinction in your mind between algorithm and model.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
Now let's discuss some very important question, and here we are going to discuss about types of AI, stages of AI, and these terms which you heard generally as a public also, even if you are not an AI ML engineer, you should know this term as a like a new generation, and to generally talk about AI and ML, that what is this AGI and what is this ASI. Like, do you guys know about what is AGI and what is ASI? Have you heard about these terms?
No, I don't know.
No, I
Okay,
haven't.
okay, okay. So let's discuss about them. Like in day-to-day conversation, also you will heard, and as an AI engineers, that is really definitely going to help you in even in the interviews, or even you are working, you should know like what you are actually working and what has the process gone behind it. Okay. First type of AI is this ANI, that is artificial narrow intelligence, which is simply also known as narrow AI and weak AI, and it is the highest level of AI development that humanity has achieved so far. So basically, whatever AI you are seeing now, it can do only narrowly defined tasks. Even when we talk about this chat GPT and all these tools, basically it is just combining all those different narrowly defined tasks. So chat GPT, if you talk about, you look at that process, it can do both process, creation process also, it can generate new content, right? And it can also respond, understand our natural language. But in the back end, it is just these are two different process, like two different type of narrowly defined tasks. So it is still considered as narrow AI only. We haven't got beyond this narrow AI even till now, and it is the highest level of development we have reached so far. Apart from ChatGPT, you are seeing these self-driving cars. So there are different tasks it is doing simultaneously. It is using those camera to view this angle. It is analyzing multiple cameras. It is combining and accordingly make that decision also. So there are different narrow defined tasks. Okay, this has to take care of light. Right angle, this has to see the signs on the both side of the road. So there are different tasks, but it is combining that, and we are seeing it is a package. So maybe we are wondering, wow, this AI machine is able to do so lot of work, but it's still till now also we are on the ANI stage only, that is artificial narrow intelligence, and we are still working with weak AI only. If you look in AI terms, we are at the starting point only. All the AI which we are seeing around now, it is still considered as a narrow AI. Okay. And I already give you these example, these self-driving cars and whatever digital assistant you are utilizing, whether it is Siri, whether it is Cortana or Google Assistant. So it is just basically combining all those different and coordinating between those process, just like Google Assistant, whatever you speak, it will listen to you. Okay, just basic voice recording, then it will translate that in the second stage, and then it will take a meaning behind it and then respond to you accordingly. So basically it is doing multiple narrow tasks behind it. It is not able to do completely as a whole package. So that's why it is come under this artificial narrow intelligence, all the AI which you are seeing around. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So here I have given example of this digital assistant, that it is recognizing speech AI, it is having translate AI, it have transcribe AI. So multiple AI, it is a combination of that only. It has like different multiple processes. It's just coordinating it, and we are able to get the output which we are seeing right now. Even whatever you may be wondering, wow, this AI is so fantastic. It can do lot of things. It can generate images. It can generate text and all these things. But they are just able to do in the backend only some narrowly defined task only. Okay.
Okay.
So this ANI or artificial narrow intelligence can be divided into two types. That is reactive machine AI and the limited machine AI. So let's discuss one by one. So stage one is reactive machine AI. So this is the first stage of AI development. This was the first stage when AI started developing it, when we are utilizing it. So it only reacts to different kind of stimuli or changes based on the pre-programmed rules. Okay. So, for instance, like the first like achievement of AI, which we see, even if you ask anybody else, like what was the first achievement you see of an AI? So, when in 1997, IBM developed an AI known as Deep Blue AI. It basically beat the chess champion of that time, that Gary Kasparov. So that was the like considered as an biggest achievement of AI it has developed. That AI is generally basically doing nothing. It just react to whatever the move like another chess player makes. It will just respond accordingly and tries to beat it. And it has all the rules fit into it. It cannot develop any new rules. Why? Because it does not use any memory. This reactive machine AI does not use any memory. So that's why it cannot improve or learn by its own or enhance with the new data it's getting. If you learn how to beat that AI, it is still not developing any new rules. So you can again beat with the same strategy to that AI. Okay. That is like a very old classic AI, you can say, this reactive machine AI, because it has all the rules has already been defined for it, and it does not also contain memory to enhance its performance. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
Okay then. So after that, like when we see this problem of memory, so we come up with this second stage, that is limited machine AI, which now is started using memory to improve over time by being trained with the new data. Okay. So you can consider it just like it whenever it got defeated, this AI got defeated. We are still taking the chess example. So it got defeated, it record that move. Okay, this by this move I got defeated. So it will store that move and try to train itself like how we can defeat if that person take that move, and it continuously tries to improve itself in this limited machine AI. And whatever AI you are seeing nowadays, even chat GPT is a part of narrow AI in the limited machine AI stage. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, understood.
From the reactive AI, can you tell examples like pre-programmed types? That is what you are told, right?
Right, right. So as I told, as I give that chess example, like means if you are playing chess with an against an reactive machine AI, okay. So you make a move and you defeated somehow using like you defeated that particular reactive machine AI. So using same strategy, because it does not have memory, you can defeat that AI again and again and again and again. Okay, because it has already that rule, and according to that rule, it will again play using that rules only. And you know now you know how to beat that AI, so you can
Okay.
utilize that. But in case of limited machine AI, it can record your like it can use this data which you provided by using that. Okay, you played this chance, so it will record that and try to analyze how he can defeat you, basically any player. So any new player comes up, it can defeat it next time.
Okay, got it. Mm.
Okay,
Got
you
it.
also got the confidence and like
Yes, basically.
difference.
So see, AIs don't have memory, right? They can't learn, but limited memory
Correct,
can
correct.
learn.
If you look at like your Amazon app and suppose you search for shoes. So again, when you open this Amazon shopping app, it will start suggesting you all this shoes, basically more shoes, according to that, because
So it
it,
will be limited memory, right? Suggesting
yeah,
is it
it
correct?
is. Yeah, yeah. It is also part. It is also considered into this stage only
Okay.
because
Oh,
it
that makes
utilizing
a lot of
it is
sense.
you. What?
I said that makes a lot of sense.
Right, right.
The e-commerce example you just gave. Yeah.
Yeah, basically it is utilizing whatever data we are providing. Okay, we have so its algorithm analyzes like okay, this person is looking for shoes, so it will use this data and like it is training that Amazon model like show this person all the Amazon like shoes example. So it will shows all the shoes listed on the website to us and give us more and more related to it. And nowadays they are utilizing our microphones also. So whatever we are saying they can hear us. So there are different sources they can collect their data and just provide the like develop their model according to it, and even they can make prediction using it, which we also discussed, right? There are some models which can make prediction as well. Okay, this person has now searched for shoes, so might be he's looking for dress as well, so they started showing you dress as well. They started showing you some other type of shoes as well, or maybe whatever the like they have much bigger data, so they can show according to that shoe polish or whatever their model suggests or their algorithm how they developed it. So using this whole AI works. I hope you get a like understanding and overview about how this works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got it.
Another YouTube algorithm too does something like that.
Correct,
YouTube,
correct.
Instagram,
The-
the
Correct,
algorithm. Yeah.
correct. That is a good example. Like YouTube also, whenever, even if you are new, according to your geography from where you have logged in, it also suggests even you are a total new user for that app, but according to your IP address, according to your geography, it can suggest you local content according to you. Whatever I am YouTube seeing, it is totally different from Confidence AI because he lives in Nigeria and I am in India seeing totally different content. So that's
Right.
the power of this algorithm. We always talk about YouTube algorithm. Just take an example. If you are watching AI kind of video, you started getting all the AI related videos into your correct.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
so
Understood.
this is
limited
how
memory. Alert.
right, right. This is limited memory, and also you will understand. You now understand all those terms which we have talked about, right?
Yeah.
This data and algorithm, how it is using this data. Whatever data we are providing, whatever we are searching, it is data for it. Whatever we are like, even you wait for a video when you are scrolling, you wait for a window, particular window, for how much second you have waited for it, means that you are putting attention over it. So next time it will started showing you more about that. Okay, so that's how it is start continuously developing its model. It is continuously in the training process. Okay,
Okay.
Understood.
so this will also give you like a logical understanding how this now like all the applications are working and how they are utilizing this AI. So currently we are in the second stage of AI. Like next term which we have to should know about is AGI, which is the second type of AI. So currently we have talked about one first type, that is artificial narrow intelligence. Second type is artificial general intelligence. This is also known as strong AI or human level AI. This will contain a intelligence at the human level, but this currently does not exist. But research is ongoing on into like its possibilities basically, but it is currently not exist, and even its prototype also does not exist. But you might have like heard something similar to it, like recently when Sam Altman, the founder or CEO of OpenAI, got fired. So it was an allegation that he somehow developed this AGI, artificial general intelligence, but it was not the true case. But generally, any AI which has the human level AI, and this also comes into the third stage of AI development, that is theory of mind AI. So, but it does not exist, and like you might have heard of some humanoid robot, Sophia, and there are multiple AI level robots, but still they does not have like human level capacity. So all the companies now they are working towards, even big giants like Amazon, Microsoft, they are working towards to make this AGI type of AI. But it is like currently we are not able to develop this. Okay.
So just a side note, is this the kind of AI that is probably going to replace developers?
Yeah, that is the biggest fear. That is the basically people mostly fear. And now even like you see ChatGPT, how much able it is to work. And it in basically, if you look at real world, it look at the static, it may lead to some layoffs for in some companies. But still, we haven't even come to this AGI stage, which is like a simple stage at the human level only. So like yeah, this might be a danger, but we, as I said earlier in the previous video, in this as well, like we humans have that much greater instinct of evolution that we have to go for it. Even we know, like even we know that this nuclear thing will harm us, but still we have developed it because that is the, like even at the core of evolution, even every cell, also human cell, it is transferring data to another cell. That is the basic nature of like biology. So we have to, anyway we will go for it. Nobody knows what will have to come up, but this is the like another type of AI, and this is the another stage which AI industry is looking for, theory of mind AI. Okay. And this is also like humans able of creativity and imagine also as per with human, and can perform a wider range of tasks than normal nor narrow AI. Okay.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
And the like last type of AI is ASI, that is artificial super intelligence. So this is the final stage of AI, and this stage is known as self-aware AI. It is a step above the like theory of mind AI, and basically now we have entered the realm of super fantasies, sci-fi movies, and all. So this is basically you can treat it as a mythical machine which is aware of its own existence, like that it exists by its own, it can take decision by its own, it can do whatever it want to do by own, and it can outperform humans in every field, including scientific creativity, general wisdom, even it can have its own consciousness, it can produce its own emotion. So that is like that high level of AI we are talking about, and thankfully it does not exist in our time as of now. And so we discuss about all these terms which you should know about it, and different stages of AI development. So I hope you are clear with all the stages, and like how AI started developing from the very reactive machines, then limited memory machine, then the come theory of mind AI, then this fourth
Okay.
stage self-aware AI. You understand it? Correct. Like
Yes,
you
yes.
have a clear idea about these terms in your mind.
Yes, absolutely. It was
Okay.
very insightful.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Isaiah. And also you are clear with these types as well, right? This narrow AI and
Tomorrow,
general
tomorrow.
intelligence and super
Super
intelligence.
good.
Correct. So
Yeah,
you see
it
how
summarizes
we.
we got clear.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Milka. So you see, like even with the general, like what we call it as a common sense, it is like very like how we are afraid of that common sense if that comes to a machine. So that is really good to see, like when we will reach to this stage, and like what will happen when we come to this AGI stage or theory of mind AI stage. So that is yet to come, but I hope these terms will be clear to you. And but these are just like for you to know the main technical terms which you should know as an whatever AI engineer, ML engineer, or ML ops engineer, whatever you are working on, is these terms, that what is data set, what is algorithm, what is the training means, what is the model means. I hope you are clear with this. If you still have any doubt, please let me know.
Yeah, it's
Very
clear.
clear.
Mm.
Okay, okay then. I guess we can close the session now. I really hope this session was fruitful for you guys, and you enjoy the session. If you like have any feedback for me or any suggestion for me, please let me know right now, or those who are watching online, please let me know in the comment section. That would be really helpful for me to make this session more interactive, more fruitful for you guys. Yeah, means you guys to tell and give any suggestion or any feedback, like how was the session?
It was very good and it was very fruitful for us. Thank you, Gustav.
Thank you, Milka. And what about you, Confidence? Do you have any
Same here.
suggestion for me?
I mean, this would be the first time I'm, learning about a lot of the concepts you pointed out in the video, and I would watch the video again to get a deeper understanding. Thank you so much for the investment in all of this.
No
It was
problem. But I
really
hope you are
helpful.
clear, clear in your mind with each terms which we have talked about, all these models, algorithms, and ASI, ANI, general intelligence, whatever we have talked about, and how this process, you also get an understanding how this AI developed from starting. We have we want to basically try to continuously improve in terms of AI as well. Like firstly we have pre-programmed rules, then we use the memory, now we are utilizing memory it, and now we want to develop something like what is the aspiration of AI industry which we are looking for. So you have a clear stages of AI, and how basically we also discuss about some general example. You also give YouTube algorithm example. You also to see analyzing different things. I really enjoyed this session myself as well. It was quite interactive session. You provide good real life example. I generally love to discuss all these things with real life analogies and different examples that will really help us to understand anything.
Exactly.
Okay, then I guess we can close this session. Okay, thank you so much, guys. See you guys in the another video. And if you guys have any other query, please let me know here or in the comment section.
In the next video, we will do AI demos. If you have watched till here, I have only one request from you. Drop a heart in the comment section to let me know you have watched till end. I hope before the next video, you will watch the suggested video of what is cloud and cloud concept video, where I explain them with the simple examples so it will be easier for you to understand further. Thank you so much for your appreciation. Next video will be out soon.